I want your opinion on this. As far as nutrition's concerned, like I mean, you can look at someone like V Shred, right, who says it's detox teas and it's intermittent fasting and nothing else works. You can look at people that are keto. You can look at the religious sext sects that also are like, no, intermittent fasting gotta work. Then you have people that are like, yo, carbs are bad, yo, fat is bad, yo, dairy's bad. Hey, I've got acne, so I'm gonna cut out everything, but I'm gonna be vegan. I want to save the world. Like, can you just, I mean, for the average person, can you cut through all of that noise for us and just give us like a sound recommendation, not for specificity for certain goals, but just general nutrition? Like, what should people look for and what should people run away from? Because it is so daggum difficult to figure out who's trailing the truth and who's lying and who's full of crap and who's not.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Nutrition's tough because there's so much information on the internet and so many blogs and so many people who have done one thing that works for them. So now, everyone thinks that they should try it. And there's a lot of trendy things out there. So it's tough to kind of weed through all of that. What I like to do for myself and what I recommend to most of anyone really is that everything can work, everything can fit. So we don't have to, cut out major food groups. If you're hungry, eat. If you're not, don't, like intermittent fasting, right? If it's not in your window and you're not allowed to eat, but you're starving, we want to be able to listen to those hunger and fullness cues, right? So eating when you're hungry, stopping when you're full is way easier said than done, because we know there's a psychological component around food too. But that's something that I definitely recommend. And then also just trying to make everything fit, right? If we say, hey, I can never eat this piece of cake ever again, next thing you know, the whole cake's gone. So trying to make everything work and make everything fit, I think is probably the most realistic approach for anyone.
Yeah. Do you think it's fair though for a time to be a little bit more restrictive to work on habit forming?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Because we want to, it's still, I guess all of that to say, well, everything can fit. We still need to have a well-balanced diet with, fruits and vegetables, lean meats, proteins, healthy fats. So all of that has to fit in there as well. So yes, I think that, there's definitely a time and place for that too.